Hello, amazing people. It's Renita. So I'm so excited to be doing a quick business training with you. Hopefully by now you reviewed the first video that is just overview of the amazing health benefits of the LifeWave patches. We know the X39 is the place to start. So if you haven't started activating the GHK-Cu peptide, which activates your stem cells, get a hold of the person that shared that first video with you. So today we're talking business. There is a huge financial opportunity attached to LifeWave. And really the reason is because the products are so phenomenal. They are changing lives globally. Every day, Scott and I wake up to a miracle inbox still. So I want to share with you, we have a presentation that we normally flip through, and I'm going to show you guys where to find it if you want to use it. So we're going to move quickly. Hopefully you've got your pen and paper out. And actually it would be really awesome if you were watching this on maybe your cell phone and then taking the action on your computer. If you had two devices, that would actually be more convenient for you to look at some of the things that I'm going to show you, because the first stage of learning is visual, right? And then if we can apply it, it's going to sink in and soak in, and you're going to retain it faster so you can train your team as well. So as you know, the company LifeWave is not a new company, right? In fact, we're going on 20 years, 19 years this year, 20-year anniversary happens next year. The company was doing about $20 to $30 million a year until just 3 years ago when they launched the X39 patch, right? The X39 patch changed the entire business. Now, remember, we are open in over 75 different countries. So we ship directly to those countries, which is so phenomenal. You know, I'm not exactly sure why all of you here, but this is the truth. Stem cell therapy is becoming more and more popular. People are realizing the importance of healthy stem cells. They want theirs activated when they realize as they age, that number has gone down, right? And so the industry right now is a $200 million industry. It's expected to explode to $300 billion with a B in the next 5 to 7 years. So this truly is the opportunity of a lifetime. For those of you that are just joining us today, make sure you reach out to the person that invited you on here, because they definitely want to make sure that you're trained in this business side of LifeWave. So huge opportunity. We're going to go on over to the duplicated website called Quantum Field, or it's called Build 331. We're going to go there in 1 second to show you the different ways of earning income. But I'm going to show you the different ways of getting started. If you haven't got started already, you can get started with any one of these packs. So the bronze pack comes with one sleeve. So if you're just say, Renita, I'm going to give it a shot, I want 1 month supply. Remember, there's a 30-day money back guarantee. So on day 29, if you don't like it, send it back, send the extra patch back that you have left and get your money back, right? I will tell you, we have not had a single person, not one single person in the last year that has asked for their money back. So that tells you how incredible these patches work. And really, they work for everybody at different paces. Some people, they're a 1 patch miracle. Other people are a 3 or 5 day patch miracle. Some people it takes longer. You know, some people say, really, I wasn't feeling anything. And then they go back to their doctor after a year. And once you know it, all of the numbers are different. My friend Diana just did a Zoom meeting with us where she shared, I didn't know if it was working, but I just kept patching. And 12 months later, she went back, had her blood work done, and literally every single condition she had is now gone. So praise the Lord, and thank you for consistency in patching, Diana. So these packages are what you can begin with. So bronze, 1 sleeve. I literally love the silver, and I start most couples on the silver because the silver comes with 3 sleeves. So you can do 3 sleeves of X39. If you want some of the other patches, let's say that you have acute pain and you want the Ice Wave or the Eon patch to pull your body out of that sympathetic nervous system back to parasympathetic, you can pick and choose what patches you want at silver. You're getting the wholesale price, and there is no sign-up fee. So again, silver is a great package for couples. They can either do 3X39, or they can simply do 2X39 and you know, 2 of the other types of patches if they want that. They get the wholesale price right out of the gates, no sign-up fee, and great way to get started because you're just getting the best deal right out of the gates. Gold is the pack that you want to choose if you're building a business. So if you're watching this saying, I am going to be building a business, definitely important that you go gold or higher. Now, if you got started with bronze or silver, you can always upgrade to gold at any time. When you upgrade to gold, you just pay the difference in price. So let's say you started at silver, and a week into this thing, you're saying, holy cow, I definitely want to share this with others, you would pay the difference between silver and gold, which is $200, and get the difference in sleeves, which would be 2 additional sleeves. Plus they give you one of any of the other patches for free. So let's say you wanted to try the Ice Wave for pain or whatever. So you get a free sleeve when you upgrade to gold. And how you do that is you log into your back office. In your back office, you're going to click shop, scroll to the very bottom, and it'll say upgrade. It will give you the upgrade options of the kits that you have not yet purchased, all the way up until diamond. So you can totally upgrade at your convenience, at your pace, whatever your financial situation allows. So, but if you are building a business, in order to go manager, which is the very first rank with LifeWave, very important that you purchase the gold pack or higher. If not, you cannot advance to the rank of manager. They cap you if you are not, if you've not purchased the gold pack. Platinum, great pack. They give you 2 free sleeves there. Remember, gold is 1 free sleeve. Platinum is 2 free sleeves. And then diamond is 19 sleeves for $1,600. So they're literally giving you 3 full free sleeves of these X39 patches. Okay, so you could get 3 free sleeves of the X39 or X39 or 49. Those are both worth $100. Or if you take those 3 sleeves out, it would be 6 sleeves of any of the other patches. So X39 and 49 are $100 a piece. All of the other LifeWave patches are like basically 2 for 1. So they're $50 each when you're doing these enrollment packs. So choose which one is right for you. Get a hold of the person that invited you on here. Get started. You are on their team. They want you to help you to win. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're watching this and you're saying, Renita, I want to do the business, go diamond is my advice to you. It's a tax deduction. Remember, all of these patches, these packages of patches are tax deductible. So if you do diamond, you got a $1,600 tax deduction. It's wonderful. So number 1, tax deduction. Number 2, you get the best price on these patches, right? Because again, you're getting 3 sleeves for free. Number 3, you're active for 3 full months on your auto ship. So you don't have to place an order for 3 full months once you purchase the diamond pack. Number 4, those of you that are building a business, look at this blue box right here. When you either purchase the diamond or upgrade to diamond, you're making more money. So instead of making $150 or $200 when you sponsor somebody, when you yourself have purchased the diamond pack, you will then earn $300 and $500 for these top 2 ranks. $300 instead of $150 and $500 instead of $200 for the diamond. So you're making more money out of the gates. Now they pay you at that up rank. They call it a senior director level for 14 weeks, basically 90 days. You're being paid at that higher rank. The goal is to go senior director in your first 90 days. That way you stay at that elevated pay, because we don't want you dropping back down in pay, right? So try to get yourself to senior director, which is really a simple thing to do. We have somebody that just got started on our team. Literally in the first month, she went senior director. So very possible, very doable, but you just have to get after it. So that is kind of the introductory packs. When you sign up to become a brand partner, it's also known as a wholesale member. Wholesale members and brand partners are the same thing. You're not considered a brand partner until you actually do business building activities. So if you just wanted to go diamond because you want the best deal and you don't really care about the business, but you want these patches to help your friends and family and loved ones, you could go diamond. You're not considered a business builder until you share. As soon as you begin to share where people are going to your website and purchasing or buying packages, now you're considered a brand partner or a business builder. Okay. All right, so that is very amazing, but I want to now switch gears a little bit. If you've signed up, this product introductory bonus is the first way for you to earn in your business. So when you go to earn, when someone goes to your website and joins your team, I'm going to show you guys how to really fine tune that so everybody joins your team quickly and efficiently, and they don't have confusion, because confusion stalemates people, right? They do nothing once they're confused. So we want to keep them in the driver's seat the whole time. So I'm going to show you how to send a direct link from your website to your friends and business partners who are joining you on this adventure. So when they go to your website and purchase a bronze pack, you would earn a $15 PIB. They call it a product introductory bonus, just a one-time bonus, okay? And again, when they purchase that pack, this pack is not going to come to them every month. This is a one-time order. Okay, so say that out loud. These packages are a one-time order. When you upgrade, that's another one-time order. They're not going to keep coming monthly. Monthly smart ship is what you have to set up at your convenience. But if they do bronze, you're getting $15. If they purchase a silver at your website, you're at a $50 bonus. Gold, $100 bonus. platinum 150 or 300 if you purchase the diamond pack yourself. And then diamond, you'll earn a $200 bonus, or again, $500 if you yourself have gone diamond. So for those of you that really want to, go all in and really work this is a legitimate business to make 6 figures and beyond, I would highly suggest diamond. One thing I want to show you is every one of these packages has a points attached to it. So look at the bronze pack. You got 77 business volume. Do you see that, my cursor right there? Silver is 165 business volume. Gold is 275, platinum is 350, and diamond is 610. So that business volume is what falls on your team, which is the next way of making money, called binary commissions. So here we go. Here you are with your team. Think of yourself as you're building a right team and a left team. Okay, you can put your friends on one side, family on the other, or do it however you want, but just know that you have 2 legs. You're only building 2 legs. This is so incredible. You're not building 50 legs, and it's not a unilevel, it's 2 legs. It's called a binary. And so your first goal is you want to be active with a minimum of 55 points every 30 to 31 days. I tell people, do it 30 days just in case your credit card doesn't work or something, right? Set your auto ship up every 30 days, and 55 points will keep you considered active so your points never flush. So let's say right now you're just a product consumer, you're just using this incredible LifeWave technology, and maybe someone who sponsors you is really going to work with this thing. There will be people falling underneath you. Now, those people equal points, right? Because they're all placing orders. So you don't want to lose your points. So make sure that you set up an auto ship or smart ship of 55 PV right now so that you never lose those points. Now, if you're building a business, let's say, Renita, I'm building a business, then that number jumps from 55, which is 1 sleeve, to 110 points. So you need at least 2 sleeves a month, keeps you active. And I hope you're wearing these patches, because if you are and you're having a family member, 2 sleeves a month is not going to be nearly enough, right? That's like the bare bones. But 2 sleeves a month will max out the compensation plan for you. Okay, so it's 110 points. So now your next goal is, again, all those points from those packages that are being ordered are falling on your team. So your first goal is you want to go out and you want to sponsor 2 people at that silver pack or higher. Silver's $299. Gold is $499. So 2 people on your right at silver or higher, 2 people on your left at silver or higher. Okay, and you can change your settings by logging into your own personal back office, clicking on your name in the upper right-hand corner, scroll down to where it says change placement, and that's how you can choose right leg or left leg. Okay, so that's really easy. Again, you log into your own personal back office once your account is set up, click on your name in the right-hand corner, scroll down to where it says change placement, and again, click on that and choose right side or left side. So you need 2 people on your right and 2 people on your left. Okay, easy peasy. All right, so now what happens is when you've got this team growing, you have 330 business volume on one side and 660 on the other. And this might be flip-flopped. It might be, the left leg might be bigger than the right. It doesn't matter. Just know this, for every 990 points, 330 from the lesser leg, 660 from the bigger leg, they're going to take off those 990 points and they're going to pay you $50. It's called a cycle. Okay, so you can cycle all the way up to $1,500 as a manager per week. Now, obviously, we are paid on the movement of these patches. So if no one is on auto ship, you're not going to increase your pay. You're not just going to get paid out of thin air, right? So we want to make sure we get everybody in on the appropriate package and then set them up on their monthly subscription. Very, very important. Plus, for their sake, we don't want them running out of patches. I had 3 people call me this morning that need patches. And honestly, I don't have any extra to sell them right now because I'm waiting on my order. So it's very, very important that you set up your smart ship orders or your monthly auto shipments. Okay. And so again, 1 sleeve will keep you active. 2 sleeves will max out the compensation plan, but you'll get paid up to $1,500 depending on what your team is doing per week as a manager. Again, that's 2 left, 2 right. If they're building businesses, hopefully you got your friends in at the gold pack or higher, because that's how they're really going to optimize this comp plan. And then the director is the next rank. 3 people on your right, 3 people on your left. That's a $2,500 every single week. You can earn up to $2,500 a week. Again, that's all dependent on the volume flowing through your team. Okay, the money doesn't come out of thin air. The money comes when the volume is accruing and building on your team, right? It's building and building because people are sharing, who's sharing with people, and all those packages are coming in. And then senior director, all these other ranks are just basically built off the director. So we're going to kind of move into that in a second. I'm going to show you the 3rd way of making money next. It's my favorite way of making money. For those of you that love to build teams, you're going to love this way of earning. So your first line leadership, any of those people that you have personally sponsored, that means they went to your website and they enrolled, are called your first line leadership. And those people get you get a 25% check match on whatever they did with their binary commission. So if they're building a team, you're actually, by them building a team and you helping them to build their team, you're actually earning a 25% check match. So hypothetically speaking, let's say they're earning $1,000 a week, they're just getting started, you're going to get a $250 check match on what your first line sponsored people do. Okay, so that's why it's very important that you never stop sponsoring, because this bonus, whether you sponsor them today, tomorrow, or next year, they're always your first line leadership if you've personally sponsored them. And you will receive that 25% match again, if they are building a team. Now that's your first line leadership. Let's say you've sponsored 40 people, 20 on your left and 20 on your right. And now let's say those 40 people, let's say 10 of them go to work and they're building this thing with you. Now those 10 people, they're building a team. You're earning 25% on those 10 additional people. But those 10 people went out and those 10 people each sponsored 10 people. So now you got 100 people on your second line leadership, right? And you're going to be earning a 20% check match on anybody in that second line leadership that chooses to go out and build a team. Super cool, right? Third line leadership, same thing. Let's say those 100 people went out and, maybe they all sponsored 5 and you got 500 people on that third line leadership. Guess what? Now you have a 20% check match off that third line leadership. So it's very, very important that you help your team to grow and win. It's very important that you keep on sponsoring and enrolling. And I just do it all day long because I look around and the world is so sick and hurting, and they need an opportunity with their health. They need something to engage in to move the needle with their health and their healing. And also many, many people I know are praying for a financial opportunity. So this is just a huge win-win on so many levels. This is my favorite way of earning, because the only way I can make more money with my generation matching bonus is making sure that my teammates are winning and building their teams. And so again, 25% check match, first line leadership, 20% second line leadership, and third line leadership, another 20% check match. So very exciting for those of you that are building large teams. Retail profit, one more way to earn. People can go to your website, they can purchase retail or as a preferred customer. I will be honest, Scott and I don't do much of this, hardly any. I accidentally sponsored about 250 customers when we first started. I really try to direct people to become brand partners. Because when they're a brand partner, they're a wholesale member and they have the least amount of requirements. So as a preferred customer, if you click off of SmartShip, you just want to go in there and place a random order, you're going to pay full retail for it. So, they only get the good pricing on the preferred customer and the auto ship orders only. Whereas as a wholesale member, which is what I am, which hopefully is what you are, you can get that wholesale pricing anytime you go in and place an order. Okay. And if you're not building a business, honestly, if you're not building a business, there is no requirements of auto ship. Now, do I think people should be on auto ship? Yes, because you don't want your points to flush. But honestly, if you're just a consumer and you want to be a wholesale member and order what you want when you want, then you can become a brand partner and simply order at your convenience. Again, it has the least amount of requirements. So very cool, you guys. Here's the different ranks. Again, manager is the first goal. Go gold or higher. If you're really serious about maxing out that comp plan, go diamond, right? And then you can sponsor 2 people on your left and 2 people on your right at the silver pack or higher. If you're teaching them how to build a business, they got to go gold, right? They got to go gold. And that's your first goal. Then director is your next goal. Instead of 2 people and 2 people, it's 3 people and 3 people. So you have a total of 6 now on your team as a director, and you help one of those people on each leg go manager. So of those 6 people, 2 of them says, pick me, I want to build this thing. And you help them to go manager by sponsoring 2 and 2 on each of their legs, right? And then senior director, again, everything is built off a director. You could stop at sponsoring 6, but why would you stop? I never think in my mind, how little can I do to make the most money? I always think, how far can I go to help the most people? That's always what I think. How far can I go to make the biggest impact to help the most people? Because if I do that, I know I'll be making the most money. So senior director is 10,000 business volume going through your team within a 30-day period. Okay, it can be any 30 days. You start the business, building the business today, 30 days from now would be your 30-day period, right? And so very important that you get up and you get out of the gates quickly. If you're sponsoring and enrolling, the goal is 10,000 business volume coming through your entire team. And again, as a senior director, you have 2 personally sponsored distributors who achieve director. So really, you guys, really incredible. You're looking for managers and directors all day long, right? That's what the goal is. Managers sponsored 4 people, directors sponsored 6, and they've got a manager on each leg. And so you're just going to continue to try to build managers and directors, and then it all comes down to point volume. 10,000 business volume at senior director in a 30-day period. Executive director is 50,000 BV. Presidential director is 100,000 BV, and senior presidential director is 200,000 BV in a 30-day period. Scott and I hit senior presidential director on our 66th day of working the business. So I know that you can do it too. So you just got to get out of the gates and get going and start sharing. So again, just to recap, manager, you're in at gold or higher. Like it says right here, you must be gold kit or above, become manager. Get 2 on your right, 2 on your left at silver pack or higher. Teach them appropriately. If they're building, they've got to go gold or higher, right, guys? Don't just get them in at silver if they want to build a business, get them at gold or higher. And then again, once you've done that, you're a manager. And basically the goal is you just keep duplicating that over and over and over. It's such a simple comp plan. And again, your active status, if you're below manager, you could be active just with that 1 sleeve monthly subscription. But if you are maxing out the compensation plan at manager or higher, make sure you have 110 point volume in your monthly subscription cart, okay? Because we don't want you to lose out on bonuses because you don't have enough product in your cart for that monthly subscription, okay? And again, there's the director where you help 3 and 3, so 6 people, and then of those 6, maybe all 6 will want to build a business. Like I feel like the results and the miracles are so phenomenal that everybody wants to build a business. But when you look at the manager here, manager right, manager left, again, that manager, they're sponsoring 2 and 2, just like you did to begin. Okay, super simple. And really now is the time to make your move. So hopefully that helped kind of understanding the compensation plan. I'm going to help you a little bit more because my goal is for you to have all the tools that you need to win. And for everybody, that's going to look a little bit different. For some of you, you can stop the video now and say, I got it. I'm ready to go. The next thing I want to show you is I want to show you how to optimize people going to your website and going to your website quickly to basically order. So when you go to your website, and I'm just going to take you to mine, but please know you have your own website. Okay, right? Everybody knows their own website. If you don't know your website, when you enrolled, you actually got an email confirming that you enrolled, right? So make sure that you go to that email and it'll kind of overview everything when you enrolled. So just search your inbox, your email inbox for that enrollment. So here we go. I'm going to screen share with you. So this is me going to my website. Now, I think that when people get confused, they stop and they don't do anything. I think if we have them just go to our website and search around, I mean, there's a lot of good information on here. Don't get me wrong. And you should educate yourself. This is $1 million plus opportunity if you treat it as such. If you treat it like a hobby, you're going to make some hobby money. You know, maybe some of you saying, Renita, I would just like to make $200 a week. Great. Super simple to do, right? My mom even does that, right? And so anybody can work this business. It doesn't matter if you're 20 or 90, you can work this business. By the way, we've got both of those ages working this business, which is so much fun. But when you go here, there's a lot to learn at your own website. You can click on learn. You can click on patch placement guide. You're saying, hey, where should I put these patches? You can hit this little drop down. Let's say, where do I put these Eon patches? It will literally, as you scroll down, show you different places on the body to put the Eon patch. How cool is that? If you click on it, look what it does. Back of the neck, shows you on the wrist here, the top of the foot, shows you all this little areas that you could actually put the different patches. So again, that's under learn and patch placement. So lots of good stuff, but to be honest, people can get caught on this page, right, and do nothing. So we want to make sure that they're in quickly. So this is how I do it, and I suggest you guys do it as well to optimize it, to streamline it for your people that are going to your website. You hopefully at that first point, when you first share it, there is an introductory video. There's one that's with me, or maybe you found something that works even better than the video that I've shot. But any video that you send is their first look. And then there's a great website. It's called startx39.com. Now, if you haven't gone there, you need to go there right now. Startx39.com is such a cool website because it has 3 videos on there. A 2-minute video, a 3-minute video, and an 18-minute video with David Schmidt himself. So that's called startx39.com, okay? The next thing I want to show you is when I go on over here, I'm going to send an exact link to the packages because I don't want somebody on my website bebopping around and then the phone rings and their supper's burning and they don't end up placing their order. I want to make sure everybody gets in. So we click on the join button. Watch this. I'm clicking on the join button, and you can do this exact same thing at your website, okay? Clicking on become a brand partner. I'm just showing you how to do it on your website now. Scroll on down to where it says join us. And right now it's going to take me to these enrollment kits. Now watch what I do. I come up here with my cursor. Look at my cursor. It's at the top. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to hit Control C. Control C means copy. So now it's hanging out in the virtual world up here. And if I want to send this to somebody via text, I would just go to my text messages, click on it, and hold my finger. It would say paste. It would paste it. If I was going to somebody on Messenger, I could take this right over to Messenger and hit Control V. Control C means copy. Control V means victory. You're pasting it, right? So you paste it to them in an email, a messenger, however you choose to do business. Okay. It's very good just to even send to yourself. Text this link to yourself. And then when you're out there sharing with people, you can send them a direct link to the enrollment packages so they don't have to bebop around. And then they usually go with your advice. Like I tell people, hey, listen, I got started with the diamond pack because I'm building a business. If they say, well, Renita, I'm not interested in that. I just want to consume it with my husband. Definitely silver. So go to my link I send you, click on the silver pack, get started with that silver package because it's no enrollment fee. It's wholesale pricing out of the gates, and you'll have a plenty supply for you and your husband, right? So this, when I copy and paste this and send it over, now they don't have to look at that front end of the LifeWave page. They literally, when I send it to somebody, they get this page right here. And if I've done a little bit of coaching, they're going to know that they can just choose whatever package it is that they want. Okay. And friends do what friends do. So if you got started with the diamond, your friends are probably going to get started with the diamond, right? And for some of you, that's a big deal because that's a $500 bonus every time somebody goes diamond that you sponsored. So it's an amazing, amazing way to share. So I love that. It's kind of just a little hack I just gave you, but there's so much to learn. If you want to come here and learn a lot at the website, learning about the story is beautiful when you come here and learn about the LifeWave story, just learning all about the mission and the leadership and David Schmidt and all the people involved. So I encourage you guys, it's really a cool operation because first of all, we love the leadership. We think that David's just a joy of a human being. He's rock solid with his integrity, and he's got a 20-year vision and beyond for these patches. So listen, we're just getting started. Even though the company is 19 years old, we're just getting started. It's like a 20-year-old startup, right? Because so many people are just now really putting their foot in the water with alternative ways of healing. We've been so inundated, I think, for so long with the standard medical model, which is pills and surgeries. And so now, just now, since the pandemic, actually, the blessing that came out of that is people are looking for alternative modalities of healing and restoration. And here's the deal. The patch doesn't treat, cure, or prevent disease. Our God is the healer. God is the ultimate healer. So all the patch does is it puts your body in a position to be able to do what it was designed to do by God, which is heal. So you can go and do what I just showed you because that's a really important thing. Now I'm going to take you on over to our Facebook group. Hang on a second. Let me show you. Let me screen share with you and then stop the screen share because sometimes it doesn't switch over when I do that. Hopefully you're learning and your hands probably on fire from taking notes, right? So as I come over here, here is our Facebook group. It's called LifeWave Wellness Warriors. Okay, you can add your entire team to this. It's incredible. But when I come in here, if I go into LifeWave Wellness Warriors and I click on the files page, there's going to be all these great things. And the LifeWave Freedom Model presentation is what we use when we give a typical presentation. So you guys can totally use that if you'd like. All of the tools are available to you. Here's a great way, LifeWave Business Tax Deductions. For those that are brand new that didn't realize this is a tax huge savings because you are now becoming very tax efficient. I feel like financial literacy is inevitable. If you're in network marketing, you're going to learn how to become more tax efficient. So if you've never been part of one, you can click on this LifeWave Business Tax Deductions and learn more there. But as I scroll down, all these different things are going to be available to you. I'm going to come here to the LifeWave welcome page with the links, so the hyperlinks. So I'm coming right to the post where that was posted. I'm going to click on that again. It's going to open up this welcome page, you guys. So hopefully you're following along at this point. And again, you can add your whole teams to the LifeWave Wellness Warriors group. Very simple to do. When I open this up, it says, welcome to LifeWave and the Quantum Field X39 team. Now, Quantum Field is the umbrella that we fall under with Onyx Cole and Steve and Gina. So we're all part of that Quantum Field team. And we love to plug into things that they have going on. So they have a couple of meetings every single week that we just always direct traffic to because they're always phenomenal. I will tell you, Quantum Field will only discuss X39 patches. So if you're looking for more information about the other patches, then you're going to find that in our Facebook group. Okay. But talks on this welcome page, how to log into your back office, Practice going to your own website, lifewave.com/whatever you chose, right? All about X39. This is a great little handout that we give people. You open it up. Oh, this talks about directly to the Start X39 website. It comes up in Spanish and English. And then when you come down here in the bottom left-hand corner and click on it, look at my cursor down there in the bottom left-hand corner. Whoa, we're available in 103 languages. Woo, isn't that fantastic? So if you guys have not taken a look at that yet, again, this is Start X39. There's the second video that talks all about stem cells. Click on the patents and studies, learn. I mean, come here and learn. This is $1 million plus opportunity. As you come down here, here's an 18-minute video with David Schmidt himself explaining the X39 patch and how it activates GHKCU, which activates our own stem cells. Incredible, right? Come on down here, it talks about how to wear it. Although you can wear it anywhere, the patch is systemic. So that means it will go in your system to the area that needs it. So you could put it on your cheek, on your face, or your butt cheek. It's still going to do the work, right? And as I come down here, this is a great little tool that we click on and we text over to people, because it really helps people to set their expectations about what can happen in the next year of wearing this incredible LifeWave technology. So again, you can go there at your convenience at startx39.com. Let me just go back, open that back up to my, let me get there. Where am I at? Let's go. So I'm going to go back over here, go back to my welcome page. So get back on that so you guys can see it again, because visual is such a great way to learn. Okay, so here's some order forms. If you want to have people just fill out the order forms, I will tell you Canada is launching the first week of August. If I lived in Canada, I would be walking around handing out order forms. So the day that all those patches are available in the back office, you can literally launch your, I mean, you could make $100,000 month one in Canada. Seriously, such a huge opportunity for your Canadian contacts. And then here's the LifeWave Wellness Warriors, our group on Facebook. Here's the team group. So if you want to go down to the team group, here's the Facebook group for the Quantum Field X39. You can join that. Team group for testimonials, there, that's right there. So more testimonials. And then again, the Build 331. Here's how you get paid to set up your secure LifeWave portal. I'm going to hop on up to Build 331 now. When you go to Build 331, really amazing. You could write that down. Great website for the business builders out there. You can click on Resource Library, and underneath there, I mean, when I started, I'll be honest, I just clicked on everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to use that, right? So you decide what's right for your business. This is your business. You're the entrepreneur. There again is Start X39. I can take you directly there. Here's the LifeWave corporate stuff. Save this information in your phone in case you ever have to call customer service. I will tell you in your back office, you can log in to your back office in the bottom right-hand corner, click on chat. Usually you can have your situations rectified in 2 minutes or less using the chat feature during operational hours. There is a free app. It's called LifeWave In Touch. So you can go ahead and download that from the App Store. Great resource to have. Again, I just want to show you all of the tools and you can choose which ones are right for you. As you come down here, lots of great training videos, science testimonials. I mean, we got doctors' calls, we got pain testimonials, we got brain testimonials, beauty testimonials, health. I mean, so much, you guys. So the sky is literally the limit when you're looking at this stuff, right? So hopefully you guys get on over to build331.com. When you get to Build 331, again, you can click on Resource Library menu. The step that I went over today was the comp plan on step 8. That's going to show you all the ways of making money that I already showed you, but so much to learn over here. But that's enough for one day. Hopefully that got you on the right track to launch your business. Make sure you know what your business website is. Make sure you plug into those Facebook groups. Also, I'll tell you one more thing. There is a Telegram channel that is in our Facebook group. So if you go back to that Facebook group, let me stop the share here for a second, and you go on over to the Facebook group. When you get there, if you type in the word Telegram in our Facebook group, what's going to happen is, let me show it to you. Let me screen share one last time. Last thing I'm able to show you here. Come on in here. And what you're going to do is you're going to come in here and you're going to go in this little looking glass right here, and you can type in Telegram. And when you type in Telegram, it's going to pop up for you to join the Telegram group. Right here it is. And you're going to have a Telegram account. So set up a Telegram account before you go there. It's free to do that. There are 7,500 people in the Telegram channel. And you can literally go into Telegram and you can search for any condition. 7,500 people. They're live recorded testimonies. So that's another great tool to help you to win with your business. So hopefully this has been a blessing to you. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about how incredible this opportunity is. Everything's at your fingertips. Remember, start X39, build 331, and your website. If you really know those three things, you're set up to win. I showed you how to directly go to your package page. So when you send your link over, make sure you send that package link, because that is a great tool to help people just get started really quickly and not get confused by the website, right? So there's so much more you can learn, but just stay close to the Facebook groups, stay close to the Telegram channels, stay engaged, and you're bound to have success with this business. So may the Lord bless you, keep you, and shine his face upon you all the days of your life. Share this. This is the second video. I had a two-part video series. The first one was the health. This is the wealth. And if you have questions, make sure you reach out to your sponsor. If you're watching this, you're probably on my team, and Scott and I are always going to be a great resource for you. So just go ahead and reach us out to us on social media or in the Facebook group. We're happy to help. All right. God bless you. Have a great day. Let's touch some more people, save some more lives, change some more lives, and make a whole lot of money. Adios.